Hi guys, welcome to Colossal Mathematics class. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video. In today's class, we'll be talking about solution of ODE. Don't forget, in the last video, I discussed about solution of ODE using separation of variables. So in today's class, we are going to be solving using integrating factor. So if you have not seen the video on using separation of variable, you can check the link in the description below so you can watch that video. Now, if you want to solve using integrating factor, the first thing you have to know is that for you to use integrating factor, your differential equation must be in the form dy dx plus p of x multiplied by y equals to q of x. I get what I'm saying now. So there will be a constant beside your p of x. Are you following now? There will be a what? A constant beside your what? Beside your p of x. So that constant is what you are going to use to get your integrating factor. So number one thing is that your dy dx must be standing alone, then plus p of x multiplied by what? Y, then equal to q of x. I get something. So that p, whatever is beside p of x here, is what you are using to get your integrating factor. And how will you get your integrating factor? To get your integrating factor, the formula is what? Integrating factor equals to what? Exponential of what? Integral p of x dx. Are you seeing that now? So let us see the first example. So for us to have the first example here now, we have y prime, and y prime is the same thing as what? The y dx. Are you seeing that now? Then plus what? 2y equal to what? Exponential minus 3x. Now you can see from here that your p is what? 2. So your p is 2 and your q is what? Exponential minus 3x. Are you seeing that now? So that is the first important thing you need to what? To do. After that, integrating factor. What is your integrating factor? Your integrating factor is what? Exponential integral p of what? X dx. Are you seeing that now? Integral p of x dx. So what would that be? That would be what? Exponential what? Integral of what? 2 dx. And if you integrate 2 dx, you are going to have exponential 2x. So that means your integrating factor is what? Exponential 2x. So if your integrating factor is exponential 2x, what is the next thing you need to do? Now you will now use your integrating factor to multiply your dy dx and to multiply your q. So you are going to have your integrating factor, which is exponential 2x multiplied by your what? Dy dx, then equal to your integrating factor exponential 2x multiplied by your q of x, which is what? Exponential minus 3x. Are you following that now? So that is the next important step. Then after that, let's finish up. To finish it up, you are going to have what? Exponential 2x, because you want to find y. Exponential 2x dy dx equal to what? This, apply indices, that will give us exponential 2x minus 3x. Are you seeing that now? And then this will now give us what? This will give us what? Exponential 2x dy dx equal to what? Exponential minus x. Are you seeing that now? So that is what we are going to have. Now, make y squared of formula. For you to make y squared of formula, first cross multiply. You are going to have exponential 2x dy equal to what? Exponential minus x dx. Are you seeing that now? So that is the next important thing. Then after that, integrate both sides. So integrating both sides, you are going to have integral exponential 2x dy equal to what? Integral exponential minus x dx. Now you can see that this is exponential 2x dy. You cannot integrate with respect to y, so that means this is a constant. So you have it outside. Then integral dy equal to what? Integral exponential minus x dx. And then what would that give us? That will now give us what? That will give us exponential 2x. If you integrate dy, what will you get? You will get y equal to what? If you integrate exponential minus x, you are going to have exponential minus x over minus 1 plus c. Are you seeing that? So that will become y exponential 2x equal to what? Minus exponential minus x plus c. Then what is the last step? Divide through by exponential 2x. So if you divide through by exponential 2x, you are going to have y equal to what? Minus exponential minus x over exponential 2x plus what? C over exponential 2x. Are you seeing that now? So after that, what would that be? You are going to have y equal to what? Minus exponential minus x multiplied by exponential minus 2x. You know, if this one goes up, it will become minus. Then plus c exponential minus 2x. So that will now become y equal to what? Minus exponential minus 3x. Using indices, minus exponential minus 3x, then plus what? C exponential minus 2x. So that's the same thing as saying y equal to what? C exponential minus 2x minus exponential minus 3x. So that will be your final answer for that question. So don't forget, the first thing you need to do is to get your integrating factor. So after getting your integrating factor, the next thing to do is to use your integrating factor to multiply your what? Your y, your dy, and also your what? Your q of x. So now let us see the second example. So for the second example, we have dy dx equal to 3y, dy dx plus 3y equal to 2x exponential minus 3. You can see that this one is in the form of integrating factor already. I get what I'm saying. And don't forget also that this form is the general form for a linear differential equation. So the linear differential equation is in the form dy dx plus p of x of y equal to q of x. Are you seeing that now? So now let us solve this second example. To do that, this is already in form of it. So what we just need to do is to know our p. Our p here is what? 3, and our q here is what? 2x exponential minus 3x. Are you seeing that now? Then after that, what will you have? You are going to have your integrating factor, which is what? Exponential integral of what? P of x dx. Are you seeing that now? So after that, the next thing, that will be what? Exponential integral of what? 3 dx, which will give us what? Exponential 3x. So that means your integrating factor here is what? Exponential 3x. So don't forget, the next step, use exponential 3x to multiply dy dx and to multiply your q of x. So that will give us what? Dy dx multiplied by what? Exponential 3x equal to what? 2x exponential minus 3x multiplied by what? Exponential 3x. Are you seeing that now? So that is your next step. Then after that, you are going to have dy dx multiplied by exponential 3x equal to what? Apply indices to this. So that will give you 2x exponential minus 3x plus 3x. And that will give you what? dy dx equals to what? dy dx multiplied by exponential 3x equals to what? 2x exponential 0, because this and this will give you 0. And what would that be? That will now become what? Dy dx multiplied by what? Exponential 3x equal to what? Equal to 2x, because this is 1 and then multiplied by 1 is the same thing, alright, because anything power 0 is 1. So now you can see that we need to cross multiply. That's the next step. So you are going to have what? Dy dx equals to what? Dy dx multiplied by, oh sorry, I've written it again, 3x equal to 2x. So cross multiply now. Cross multiply, you are going to have dy multiplied by exponential 3x equal to what? 2x dx. After this, what did I say the next step is? The next step is to what? Integrate both sides. So integrating both sides, you are going to have integral exponential 3x dy equal to what? Integral 2x dx. Dy exponential 3x is the same thing as exponential 3x dy. So don't be confused about that. So next thing, you cannot integrate this with respect to y. So it has to be a constant. So you can bring it outside. Exponential 3x integral what? Dy equal to what? Integral 2x dx, and that will give you what? Exponential 3x multiply by, if you integrate y, you will get, if you integrate dy, you will get what? Y equal to, if you integrate to x, you are going to have 2x squared over what? 2 plus c. So from here 2 we cancel 2, and you are going to have what? Y exponential 3x equal to what? 2, equal to x squared, plus what? C. Then what's the last step? The last step is to divide through by what? Exponential 3x. So divide through by exponential 3x, exponential 3x. So this will cancel this. You are going to have y equals to what? You are going to have y equals to what is that? X squared exponential minus 2x exponential minus 3x, then plus what? C exponential minus 3x. So that is your final answer for that second question. I'm sure you all understand. So from here, you can still say you should take it further. It's a choice. You can take it further by saying y equal to, what is common between them? Exponential minus 3x. Then what we have here, you have x squared plus what? C. So this is what you are going to have. So in the next video, I'm going to be talking about how you can solve them with when you are given a variable, when you are given particular solution. So these are general solutions. I get what I'm saying. These two examples we've seen are all general solutions, and even the third example here is also a general solution. So you can pause this video and try to solve this number 3 by yourself. All right. So let's solve it together now. It is very simple also. It's very simple. All you just have to do first, don't forget the first step is your what? This is your dy dx. It's already in the form. This is your dy dx. It's already standing on. And anything beside your y is your what? Your p. So that means our p of x here, is the same thing as what? 1 plus what? 1 over x. And our q is what? 6 over what? X. So what will be your integrating factor? Your integrating factor will be what? Your integrating factor will be what? Exponential integral p of x dx. So I'm writing p of x. So you can see that in this place I wrote p, and in this one too I wrote p. So p of x is the same thing as p. So if you are doing written exam, you can write as p of x. If you are doing CBT exam, you can write it as what? As p. Alright. So after that, what is the next thing to do? That will be what? Exponential. What is your p now? It is what? 1 plus what? 1 over x dx. Now you can see that I have to differentiate. I have to integrate this separately. So that will be integral of 1 dx plus integral of what? 1 over x dx. This is how you separate this. Are you seeing that now? So after that, you are going to have integral. If you integrate 1, you are going to have what? X, then plus, it is up, not down, plus. If you integrate 1 over x, what will you have? You will have what? Ln. You have ln what? Ln x. Are you seeing that now? Now apply indices. If you apply indices to this now, what will you have? You will have exponential x multiplied by what? Exponential ln x. Are you seeing that now? Now this will now become what? Exponential x multiplied by what? You can see now, in exponential will cancel ln, so you are going to have exponential x multiplied by what? X. So that means our integrating factor here is what? X exponential x. Do you get that now? So this is the first step to finding your integrating factor. There are some questions in CBT that will just ask you what is the integrating factor. So for this our question now, our integrating factor is what? X exponential x. Are you seeing that now? For this our second question, what's our integrating factor? Exponential 3x. For this one, what's our integrating factor? Exponential 2x. So you should know when to stop while solving. So if it is integrating factor they ask you, you just stop here. Alright. So after that, what is the next thing to do now? Is to multiply our integrating factor with what? With the dy dx, and to multiply it with what? With q of x. So that will be what? X exponential x multiplied by what? Dy dx equal to what? 6 over what? X multiplied by what? X exponential x. So from here, x will cancel x, and then you will be having what? X exponential x dy dx equal to what? 6 exponential x, because x has cancelled x. Are you seeing that now? So you'll be having 6 exponential x. So what's the next thing to do? Integrate both sides. If you integrate both sides, you are going to have what? Integral x exponential x. No, sorry, before integrating both sides, I have to cross multiply. Sorry about that. Cross multiply first. You are going to have x exponential x dy equal to what? 6 exponential x dx. Are you seeing that now? This is what you are going to have. So after that, what is the next thing? The next thing will now be what? Integrating both sides, which will be what? Integral, don't mind my integral x exponential x dy equal to what? 6 integral of 6 exponential x dx. This is a constant, so that will be what? X exponential x integral dy equal to, this is also a constant, that will be 6 exponential x dx. Are you seeing that now? So this will be what? X exponential x. If you integrate dy, you will get what? Y. Are you seeing that now? And then equal to what? If you, this is 6. If you integrate exponential x, you will still get what? Exponential x, then plus what? C. Now what is the next step to do? The next step is to what? Is to divide both sides by what? X exponential x, because you want y to stand alone. So dividing both sides by exponential x, dividing both sides by x exponential x, you are going to have y over, let's write it, so x exponential x, then x exponential x equal to 6 exponential x over x exponential x plus c over x exponential x. So that gives us this, cancel this, you are going to have what? Y equal to what? This will cancel this, so you have 6 over what? X. I get what I'm saying. You have 6 over x plus what? C over x exponential x. Are you seeing that now? Oh, sorry about that. So you have 6 over x. If you divide through by exponential, by x exponential x, you are going to have x cancel this, then this cancel this. So this is 6 over x, and then c over x exponential x. Are you seeing that now? So after that, what is the next thing? Just say, you can leave this as your final answer, or you say y equal to, what is common between them? 1 over x is common between them. So if 1 over x is common, what will be remaining here? You will have 6 plus what? C over exponential x, which is the same thing as saying what? Y equal to what? 1 over x open bracket 6 plus c exponential minus x. So this is your final answer. So don't forget the steps to integrating factor. The first thing is to do what? The first thing is to what? Multiply. Get your integrating factor using what? If equals to what? P of x. Then after that, once you get your integrating factor, you use it to multiply dy dx and your q of x. And after that, the last thing to do is to make your y the square root of what? Formula, by integrating both sides. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like, and always share this video. In my next class, I'll be talking about solution of ODE when you are given some solution. I get what I'm saying. So that is like general and particular solution. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. All right.